So I wanted to talk about some of the new features in this flag shaft. So here's the light set flag shaft from 2022, and as you can see, it's all one solid piece with this off-the-shelf end cap that I found, and it screws into the top portion of the handle that kind of clips into the handle there, just so you can see that. And when we shipped this out, we noticed that this was a huge weak part of the design. So this thing is pretty flexible, and it's hollow in this bottom portion where the antenna is. So the antenna from the PCB resides in there, and then the rest of the shaft is actually solid infill, which created a huge weakness right about there. So the light sets were snapping on people as they were, signaling and bringing their flags down in a snapping motion that would break the shaft. So the improved design, first of all, is thicker. So the shaft is the outer diameter is much bigger, and these parts are actually sealed. So these are watertight sealed. They're chemically bonded together, so you can't get them off. And same thing with the connector piece at the end there. So the antenna still sits up in there. It connects the same way, but the difference is it's two pieces instead of one, as you can see. So you take the top portion and you thread it into the bottom portion to create the entire assembly. And that top portion is hollow all the way through, so there isn't this unbalanced weight happening that creates the lever action that was breaking the last one. So this is all one sturdy piece. The outer shell slips over the inner flagpole there, and we actually, instead of an off-the-shelf top cap, we actually made our own flagpole end cap ourselves. So that's a in-house design thing. So the flag cloth slips over the outer shell like that, so you can rotate the flag cloth, and the top cap just fits in the end there, and you can take that off and put it on. That's detachable as part of the design, so that screws into there. Right, so you get all the benefits of a rotating flag shaft. The cloth isn't going to furl up on you because it's free to rotate, as I'm doing there, and it still clips in the same way, so you get all the benefits of the rotating flag shaft, and it is much more stable.